Men's 400 meters, T11. Opening round, second heat. Felipe Gomes, one of the gold medalists in the relay, is in this. He's the reigning world 200 meters champion. Thailand, Brazil, China and Turkey represented in this. The latter from the European silver medalist from Zetan this year in the 200 meters, Mehmet TUNC of Turkey. Zetan of China's first major championship went out in the semi-finals of the 1 and the 2. From Rio, gold in the 4x1, silver in the 1 and the 2, so he's medaled in everything he's entered so far. For Brazil, it's Felipe Gomes. So now time for the formal introductions. Who's eighth in the long jump, Mehmet TUNC. Disqualified in the semi-finals of the 2, as well as being the silver medalist of the Euros this year, Mehmet TUNC. Zetan of China, you know all about. Not just for Brazil, but from this city. Felipe Gomes going for his 4th medal of Rio 2016. And in lane 1, no major championship medals. 2nd Paralympic Games and 6th in the 400 meters in the O2 World Championships for Suphachai SONGPHINIT of Thailand. So SONGPHINIT in 1, Gomes in 3, Zetan in 5, and TUNC is in lane 7. And Felipe Gomes, gold in the 4x1, silver in the 1 and the 2, and he's the reigning 200 meters world champion as well. And he is the reigning Pan Am champion from Toronto. But can he get an individual gold? So he aims for 4 medals out of all 4 of his events. Only the winner to go through to the final. SONGPHINIT, Gomes, and TUNC. So away they go in this middle heat of the men's 400 meters. Solid start from Gomes in 3 and in 5. Is catching up with Mehmet TUNC on the outside. A really good up-and-coming athlete, 19 years old, some excellent results at European level. Overtaking now. Gomes on the inside in 3, still going quite firmly. SONGPHINIT also in lane 1, but it's who's certainly way ahead of the rest of the moment. Inside the middle lanes with his guide Wang Zihi. But now Gomes is fighting back for Brazil, and every race here for them is like a final. It's Felipe Gomes, the Pan Am champion, who hits the front in the closing straight. Is still fighting all the time, his guide's urging him on, but Gomes will win for Brazil. And he does, 51.27, in 2nd place, TUNC in 3rd, SONGPHINIT in 4th. And that's definitely enlivened the Friday night crowd in Rio de Janeiro. He is a homeboy made good. 51.26 the winning time. It matches his season's best, but he is into the final. So that's 2 Brazilians there, Daniel Silva and Felipe Gomes. And another Brazilian lined up for the final heat. Zetan has still run an Asian record, and he becomes the fastest loser. Good prospect for the final, and Gomes gets the win.
Well, I've got to tell you, Will, I took the headphones off just during that race to get a real gauge on the crowd. That was the biggest cheer we've had for the entire Paralympics here in the stadium. That was deafening. There'd probably be, I'd say, 12 to 15,000 in the stadium here. A really good crowd, and that had them jumping in their spots. Felipe Gomes, and looked strong. Fan never really looked like he was going to pick up Gomes. He was pretty comfortable, and if anything, switching off close to the line too. You could see that evidently. And the guide was pretty confident as well in Jonas de Lima Silva.
So 51.26 the winning time for Gomes.